seriously wrong there.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. 3. Inside the ring again.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Boy, he just got laid out.
He's begging for it.
This might be it.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling. Whoa!
And he fights his way out.
Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing here?
Looks like he's starting to falter. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Wow, these guys aren't giving an inch, but at some point, one of them got to start pulling away, which is what we might be seeing right now.
Oh, wow! Here he comes! Now this is a comeback! And listen to this crowd! Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He saw that one coming.
It looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs...
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Look at these two giving it their all. There's that.
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold. Oh, trying to put him away. Submission locked in, and this might be it. He's back on his feet, but you can see the abuse from this grueling match has definitely taken its toll.
It's about as bad as it gets.
Great counter. He's in full-on attack mode now. Nice reversal there.
Narrowly avoids the attack there.
And will this be it?
It may be. Well, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
Could this be it?
I think so.
He was one step ahead on that one. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
This could be it.
Will he tap out? Will he tap out?
Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is to losing the match. Wait a minute.
Refusing to give in there. What sheer determination. He was one step ahead on that one. Great reversal.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Nice move. He can do it here.
I think he's got him.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. And there's the champion realizing that his challenger's going to be a problem for him. So he's going to try to nip that in the bud with an attack for the championship. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one.
Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have one of our breakout talents versus a formidable opponent.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, they just couldn't wait.
Main event time, folks. Here we go. Singles match coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date. In a match for the record books.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
King, this match has been building for weeks and weeks and finally comes to a culmination tonight.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's this?
What is he doing out here?
Well, it looks...
He has no business coming out here.
Well, it looks like we're going to have a guest here at ringside.
I mean, seriously, King, he has no reason to be out here.
Well, look, it doesn't look like he's going to interfere in the match. There's no problem here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he's out here just to watch as a fan. Please, you know this guy's history.
Have a seat. Join us here at ringside. You got a great bird's eye view.
Adversaries everywhere you turn in WWE, folks. First time for everything, I guess. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Taken to the skies for that one. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. Expanding the repertoire with that move. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. a minute. Oh, he took advantage.
Here's a cover. Oh, there's the kick out, avoiding the loss.
Man, that was close, though. And that one hurt his hand. Reversal.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
I don't disagree. And one thing I'll never do is count this guy out.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here. Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He's stumbling some now. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
You know, being a wrestling god, I don't necessarily know what it feels like to execute your finisher twice and not be declared the winner. But I imagine it can't be pleasant.
Man, I don't know if this guy has the strength left in him to power back.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. What a counter.
He's not looking good here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win. He's looking for the win.
This may be it.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
You can't teach heart, and believe me when I tell you this guy is filled with it.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
There's a punch worthy of the greatest heavyweights of the time.
Yeah, that looked like a Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali shot. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Great reversal.
Power slam takes both competitors to the ground.
No kidding, they both landed hard. But I think the guy on the bottom was a little harder.
Just making his presence felt there. He's resilient, but he may not be doing himself any long-term favors by staying in this one. This is not where he wants to be at this point.
Oh, what a counter.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind.
We got to cover.
One.
I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
And will this be it?
It may be.
Can you believe, King, this battle's not over yet?
Yeah, but many more of those, and it will be.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Great counter.
He saw that one coming.
He may very well have run out of gas. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this.
And at this point, his opponent definitely has that finisher well scouted. Going for it a third time might be a mistake.
He thinks he has it. But he's out. He kicked out. I can't believe it.
Oh, my gosh, I'm in shock. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
And that was a huge counter.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Dodges to the side of that one. He's going to give up. He's got to give up. No one can get out of this.
Really going to work here, just wrenching that thing. Watch it.
What strength, fighting his way out.
Whoa.
He's measuring. 1, 2.
Stay down. Stay down.
Looking for the exclamation point. And this This has got to be it.
It's it. It's over. 2.
This singles contest has the victor.
Here's your winner, the Prodigy.
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you pin another WWE competitor's shoulder to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week right here on Monday Night Raw. Hello, everyone, and welcome to SmackDown. There's nothing better in this world than SmackDown. Welcome, folks. Coming to you live from Buffalo, along the banks of Lake Erie, near the terminus of the Erie Canal. Coming to you live from Buffalo, New York, where the... And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Get ready for tag team. Up next, we'll see 2 teams who are on a collision course, and it's happening right here. We have the Bella Twins versus a formidable opposition, to say the least.
A classic.
What a night, ladies and gentlemen, that we have in store for you tonight. I'm Michael Cole, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And you know, Michael, I've been looking forward to this night for a very long time. Let's get it on. This is going to be good.
Up and over with a suplex. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
How about we touch on Nikki Bella a bit? In a tag team, everybody has a part to play. What does she need to do to contribute here?
I'm a little surprised to see Nikki and her partner work so well together here tonight, especially considering how much Nikki loves to be the center of attention.
Oh, I think it's going to take every ounce of strength she's got to ensure that she doesn't come out of this thing with some sort of scar or disfigurement.
Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire.
Wrapping the leg, setting up the octopus hold.
She's absorbing some offense here. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
Listen, you and I both know that she's not going to go down without a fight.
I don't disagree. And also, I wouldn't be too concerned right now if I was her. There's still plenty of match to go.
going to win many matches with that move. And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
And here's a cover. Look at this action, and there's still plenty to come.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
You don't see that move every day.
A flying forearm. Oh, big time impact in the midsection.
Looks like her back is in bad shape.
Brie Bella's athleticism, high-flying abilities, and submission holds make her a threat to any diva in WWE. Brie's of Italian and Latin heritage, so you can bet that when she gets fired up, oh, watch out. I wouldn't want to be her opponent for any amount of money at that point.
What a counter.
Brie Bella starting to falter some. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
This one's far from over, Michael. Don't count her out yet.
You know, Cole, Brie Bella's agility, her technical ability, and fearless flying has made her one of the most respected divas in the ring. When that bell rings, it's on. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
Look at this. She can do no wrong here. Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire.
No!
And now looking to put her away. Is there anything Brie can do at this point, King? At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
Hey, she came to this match knowing it wasn't going to be tiddlywinks.
Her loyalty has won her plenty of friends in the diva.
And that was a huge counter.
Oh, no! Talk about getting launched out of the ring. She can't get too comfortable out here. She's only got till 10 to get back in the ring.
You don't want to get in this diva's way. Nikki Bella stumbling some here, but you certainly cannot count her out yet.
And let's not forget that she's gone to the well twice already. I'm not so sure utilizing her finisher again will yield any different results.
Man, this match could go either way the way these women have been going at it.
She's starting to feel the pressure. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
At this point, you have to wonder if doubt is starting to creep into the back of her mind.
Okay, but this women's match really is neck and neck at this point. I mean, we've yet to see somebody really put their stamp on it. Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that around.
Nikki looking overwhelmed right now. The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
Bottom line, this is getting very ugly for her. Very ugly.
I'll tell you, I'm getting tired of seeing her take the action to the outside. Get in the ring already.
Well, that was a wild strike. Total missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Well, she wants no part of being on the arena floor. And I can't say that I blame her, Cole.
Yeah, a lot of damage is done out there. At least inside the ring, she can offer, well, some sort of protection for herself.
You're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you.
She's on an absolute tear right now.
Nikki. What a wild attempt at striking your opponent. I don't know if she could have been further off the mark.
That was like a haymaker. Like she was taking that big home run swing.
And there's the reversal.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments.
I think she's trying to prove a point.
What a counter. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance.
Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her repertoire. she tags in her partner.
This may be it.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around.
And here's some more trash talking.
Oh, what a counter by lovely Nikki. You gotta move quicker than that.
Her entire well-being is in question at this time.
I agree. I may have to go up there and check on her. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Whoa. Don't get up. She's on an absolute.
What a counter that was.
She's hooked.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
Oh, nice counter. Oh, what a counter by lovely Nikki.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go.
You don't want to get in this diva's way.
Submission locked in tight. This could do it.
Great hold being applied.
And she wills her way out.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention.
Not today. What a shot. Man, Brie Bella took the full force of that blow.
Oh, man, we don't know exactly how bad she's hurt, but this definitely looks serious, Michael.
That's the first time she's executed that move. She's experimenting. I like that.
I love when a diva experiments. Where does she get it from? How is she still going?
We might be looking at the end of the line for her.
Well, these divas have really...
What a move! What a smart move! And it's Brie Bella executing the reversal. Oh, I think Brie Bella's trying to end it here. Yes! I couldn't stand being in a hole.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. She's able to break out of it.
And the ref sees the tag.
And what a reversal from Brie Bella. Not looking good for her right now. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here. Will this be enough?
Hang on. Whoa, nice move there by Brie Bella.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Here we go.
And there's the submission. This might be it.
What a collision.
Wait a minute. And she escapes the hold. And again, the mind games are played.
This match has taken so much out of her.
Oh,
she does it again.
She's got a one-track mind in this match. Uh-oh, big move coming. Oh, no.
Trying to put her away.
Super kick!
Oh, right on the butt. Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting
This could do it.
Maybe it.
And there goes Brie Bella.
And Brie is not a happy camper right now.
Okay, now she's just showing off.
It doesn't get more painful than that. I don't know how much more of this kind of damage she can take. And that shot was dialed in.
She's fading very quickly here, guys. She may very well have reached the point of no return.
Yeah, and when she goes back and watches this, she's going to point to this portion of the match and wonder what the heck she was thinking.
Oh, will she win it here?
I think so.
She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Oh, a reversal. Oh. You mind telling that diva that I'm in the honeymoon suite at Motel 6?
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation. What a reversal.
Nikki Bella finds herself in a tough spot. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious trouble here.
I got to say, when she went for her finisher earlier in the match, this thing looked over. Now it's completely different.
You know, I'm starting to think that she didn't get all of her finisher earlier. Otherwise, you'd have to believe this match would have already been over. Oh, what a counter by lovely Nikki. Oh, what a counter by lovely Nikki. Whoa, and the cover for the win.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Reversal.
Hang on. Oh, my gosh. This is insane.
Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. They did it. They won the match.
Here are your winners, Angela Thunder Martin and Redhead Catherine McIntyre.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I loved
She must be here to set the record straight.
Oh, look, there she is.
Let's see what she has to say.
Yeah, this should be good.
A fan favorite. Very well put.
Just a bully.
Poking the bear. Not exactly likable. The fans are eating it up.
Just a bully.
And we're unmuted. Okay, there we go. So, you want to bring us in there, sir?
Yes, welcome to the Talking Bums podcast live watch along to AEW Rampage. I'm your host,
Sweaty
OHG,
nutsack.
the one-handed gamer, and your turn.
He is your host, the Sweaty Nutsack, and I am your host, the balls inside the sack. But no, yes. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of AEW Rampage within the next 15 minutes. So, what are we looking to talk about and see tonight on Rampage there, Chris?
Well, there's a couple matches that are on my radar. Obviously, you've got the Daniel Garcia Darby Allin face-off, but we just found out that there's another caveat added to that. CM Punk will be on commentary.
Yes, which will be interesting.
Which means some things will ensue. I think we'll see interference from 2.0 and Sting, and CM Punk will have to intervene.
What's next? We have Malakai Black versus Lee Johnson. What are your thoughts on with that?
Who in the blue hell is Lee Johnson?
Wasn't he part of the Nightmare Family?
Yes, it is, but I still don't know who he is. That doesn't help me.
Oh, I know. Well, that's what they decided to end. What was it? AEW Dynamite 2 weeks ago with, was to leave you thinking, oh, who's coming out for him to save Arn and them? And people are like, huh? Who? So I don't know. We'll see. Lee Johnson has been impressive on Dark, but I guess we'll see a little more when it comes to being on a show in front of everybody. but I'm expecting him to get squashed. I mean, for crying out loud, it's Malakai Black. Or to the layman's people that don't know about Malakai Black, he used to be Aleister Black in the WWE. So if you enjoyed him there, you're going to really enjoy him here.
The artist formerly known as Aleister Black.
And let me tell you something. His promos are fire in AEW.
Yes. Yes. I wonder if the man plays Hades, because he mentions Hades a lot.
Sending people to Hades, yeah.
In his stuff.
So you're thinking that the 2.0 is going to interfere?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's not too bad. That means that you'll have Sting come out, and then who comes out to take care of Daniel Garcia? Then, you know what? Punk comes down from commentary to even the odds, right? The question is, do they start with this match or do they end it with this match?
I think you have to end it with this match. It's the go home. It's the go home show before the pay-per-view.
Interesting. I'm leaning towards that they're going to start with this match. For some reason, they've been doing that the past 2 rampages, where they've started out with some, fire matches, but then ended on something a little less stronger. You know what I mean? So, and a little less stronger would be the Malakai Black versus Lee Johnson. Although, honestly, I would start it out with Kris Statlander, because I think the handicap match between those two and her are going to actually be good. I don't know why. I'm feeling this match. I'm feeling it's going to be a good one to start out with. And then you put Malakai Black in the middle, and then end it with Darby Allin, Garcia, and Punk. What's your thoughts on the Kris Statlander? Hello? Hello?
Sorry. I think it's about time she actually won.
Kris Statlander?
I think she can. And I think ultimately she will end up taking the belt from Britt Baker.
Yeah, but Kris Statlander hasn't lost one yet, right? At least since she came back, from what I understand, right? Or am I thinking of somebody else?
No, she hasn't lost. She hasn't lost, but we've been playing a lot of football lately, and it could be a trap.
It's Madden. It's a trap. But one thing about a hour show is the talking up and going through the matches goes a lot quicker. But hey, how about Eddie Kingston and Miro? What do you think the promo is going to be like, and where do you think they're going to put it?
Oh, I think those guys are just gonna come throwing bombs.
Well, that's the question. It's saying that God's favorite son Miro has something to say about Eddie Kingston for All Out, but do you think he's going to come out to the ring, or are they just going to play something? And obviously, if he comes out to the ring, then obviously Eddie comes out, and then we get a little preview, a little sneak peek. Also, what do you think? What are you thinking about the whole Orange Cassidy all of a sudden has a match with 6 other people on each side? That was added last Dynamite. Hello? Hello? I've apparently been forgotten about.
Sorry, I'm having some technical issues.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
I'm good though. I'm good. I'm good. No, I don't think it's plugged into the wall.
Another victory there for the champion.
Take it out and plug it back in.
Quite impressive as of late. Uh-oh, look at this call. Yeah, but there's the next challenge.
Sorry, dealing with some stuff.
For the women's championship.
Well, the champ wasn't expecting her.
Do you want to possibly pull up the card that they have for All Out, and we can talk about that for a little bit before it comes on?
The card they have for All Out. Let's see.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna be good.
One of our breakout talents in a match of epic proportions.
Oh, man. I can't wait.
Pulling it up right now. As we speak. Right now.
And like always, we'll be hopping back and forth between Twitter, seeing what everything's being talked about on there for AEW Rampage later on.
All
So
Out
that'll be
card.
interesting.
There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just having some audio issues. Bear with me. So obviously we got Kenny Omega versus Christian Cage.
Right.
CM Punk versus Darby Allin.
What are you thinking about Christian Cage matching them? Who you got to win?
I got Cage, man.
Got Cage? Okay. I'm saying Kenny Omega. So what about the other guy, Darby Allin? Who do you think is going to win?
She's experimenting. I like that.
Versus Punk.
I think they're gonna give it to Punk. You gotta give it to Punk.
Personally, I think they go out of left field and they give it to Darby Allin. But I wouldn't be surprised if they give it to Punk. Because honestly, I do agree. You got to give it to Punk. This very first match back.
No.
And he's still going to leave that match, freaking on coals, just freaking on fire because of the match with him. They're gonna tear it down. What's next?
Yeah, I think you might be right. I think they could do that, but I don't know. It feels a lot like WWE hyping up Sting, and then having him lose. Try it over here, Dad. Try it over here. The wire. Try it over here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
He's having more technical difficulties.
Did you find the manual definition?
Kris went to therapy to see if it's down there because it's not here. Yeah, that's what he said too. Hey. Everybody else.
So next is the AEW Women's Championship, which we just talked about.
Britt Baker versus who?
Kris Statlander.
Kris Statlander? Who do you think? You think she's gonna win it though?
I still think it goes to Statlander.
Really? I'm gonna go Baker. I really am. I feel as though she's still got something on her side that they want to keep her as champion for now. Not to say that the second time around she couldn't pick up the win off of her though.
Not going up.
All right. For the AEW Tag Team Championships. The Young Bucks versus the Lucha Brothers. And Tony Khan came out after Dynamite and said no one will be allowed at ringside.
Oh, for the match. Okay. Yeah, I seen Tony Khan came out after the camera went out, and he was apparently pissed. Obviously, it's a work, but still, you know what I mean. Yeah, that's nice to see.
It's just not charged.
Well, we are getting ready. We're getting ready for the start here.
Yeah, I think the show's gonna start. I have to get some stuff situated, but I will be back within the next 5 minutes. Fuzzy will keep you warm.
I will, but unfortunately I gotta do some ceviche here. So we're gonna count it down. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1. I know we're at 5 still. Okay, here we are. We are live. Except for this up here. Let me just get rid of those. Alright, here we go. I'm turning up my thing so I can hear. Unfortunately, everybody, to anybody who comes in and watches this with us, thank you. I just want to suggest that everybody, please go to your cable provider or wherever you need to. Put it up, watch it with us, hop in the chat, ask us some questions. I'd love to be able to just stream it for everybody and be done with it like that, but we can't do that, obviously. But for now, everybody, we're doing our best we can here with you. Oh, Malakai Black starts it. That's what I thought. Here we go. I like his new entrance. It looks really good. Oh, man. Freaking cough. You know, his song is really growing on me. I like how he's shaking hands with a snake, basically, with it biting him. Malakai Black. Are you watching with us there, Debbie, or no? You doing your Madden thing still?
I've been listening to you. I haven't really been watching anything.
Oh, the show is literally just starting.
Is it on TV?
Oh, what's that?
Is it on regular TV? Is it like a pay-per-view, or what is it?
Yeah, you just watch it here on your phone or whatever. I'm sharing it with with everybody. God. Right now, Malakai Black's got in the ring. So we're getting ready for the first match. He's just been doing such a great job since he's been in there. Okay, so here's this Lee Johnson guy from the Nightmare Family. Oh, big shotty. He's 17-6 for wins and losses. Damn. Yeah, here we go. That's what happened last week. Oh, he hit him in the nuts. Poor Arn. It's like you send out Lee Johnson and nobody really knows who he is. And it's like you're hoping to have like that big pop come after him, but nah. Cody's out right now, so I'm hoping that this, and even though I feel though like this match is going to be like a squash match because it is Malakai, but I'm hoping that we have something that leaves him looking strong. You know, is what I'm thinking. I think Malakai Black looks way bigger than he did in WWE. I like how his face like slowly gets more and more and it's turning more and more into like a skull every week. Like you get a little bit more white in there and shit like that for his character. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Chris, you breaking everything in your room? What's the matter with you?
All right, here's the key part now. Now to get his legs swing around. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. Chris Jericho's on the announcement table right now. Or color commentator.
You gotta get this switch to work somehow. Okay. All right. Get him down. Where's the remote? Oh.
So far they're starting slow. I'll give it to people there if they're a little worried, because they are starting kind of slow.
He's not used to it. That's okay.
Just relax, make it better.
All right, come on. Let's get into this. Let's see some good shit.
He's not used to it.
The talent's here. Wow us already.
I know. I think you're scared, but you're not scared. Yeah.
My knee can't bend.
Do it, Chris. Are you going out with it? Yeah, Chris. Is it possible? Can get him in tonight.
Well, that was stressful.
There we go. Let's see what happens. Oh.
You want to pull it out from then?
Oh. Ow, that was a big elbow.
He can pose, man.
Oh.
That's not pretty.
Picture in picture. They better not end this in picture like they did the Orange Cassidy, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, that's going to be. This lift system is not that good for you. I'm all right in your bed.
For some reason, he comes back on.
Well, I'll see what I can find out if anything's going on in Twitterverse. I don't even know if I have that on here real quick. Twitter. Alright, there's Twitter. Okay, how do you find things in here? AEW. Latest. Okay.
That's all right.
Trending. AEW Rampage. There we go. Let's see what happens. Looking. Okay. So this is about what's going to happen tonight, what people are saying. I think. Am I the only one in there that sent it? That was gonna look?
No, you can stop.
No.
Right, Chris? I don't know whether you can stop Chris. Ooh, I mean, Elizabeth can stop Chris. Eddie, give me some more heads up. Elizabeth can stop Chris.
Wow, I'm terrible at Twitter. whenever Chris gets back, he'll have to figure it out for me. I can't do it. Make way for the House of Black. How long do we think this one will go? All right. I don't know. It says there's people saying something, but I don't see them when I look at it. Okay, thank God we're back from the freaking commercial. All right. Oh, nice suicide dive on to Black. I mean, that was a hell of a dive, I get it, but so far, the match really hasn't really done anything for me. So, yeah, it's because they went to break, but even before that, they didn't really start out with fire so far. So, maybe it's a good thing that they didn't finish with this one tonight. Because I was thinking that they would. Ooh! God damn, that was a hell of a fucking running boot to his face. God damn, I was gonna say, he field goaled that his fucking head. Holy shit. He's right in the uprights. Good lord. Freaking Jericho and Taz are just freaking going head to head for words right now. Malakai's going under the ring. What's he got for us? Come on, let's make it interesting. So far, other than that boot and the dive, it's the only thing that's really been really interesting so far. I think it's because they really want it to seem like it's just a beat down, one-sided. Because I've seen his matches before against like Gargano and all them, and it's always like fucking throwdown, drag each other across the floor. It's all crazy. This has got nothing. Come on. Come on, this is boring.
Oh, you're talking about the power cable? Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't think that's.
I mean, I get why he's doing it, but it's just like, I don't know. Come on now.
It's all the same. It's a figure eight.
Are you back now? Chris, are you back?
I am.
Oh, okay. Good.
Okay. That's the old one.
I don't know about you, but I'm hoping that this match is over already. Thank God. That could have been better. It was too slow to get in there, and they didn't do, they just didn't do anything. It was like I was watching something from WWE that time, honestly.
Just let it hang for a while. You just put it back, yeah.
Anyway, what's your thought about it? You want to rate the match for yourself?
Which match am I rating?
The one we just watched. Oh, now you bring out somebody who's known. So it's going to be Dustin. So yeah, you finally bring out somebody who's well known to actually get people interested. So far not so good for me. But anyway, what are you rating this one at for the match? Hello?
So only shoes on when in chair.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we knew it was gonna be sort of squashy, so we got what we expected. I thought they're building Malakai as a monster, and they're doing it well.
Yeah, but I was hoping that they would have gave him, like, Lee got nothing out of this match. In my opinion, I seen nothing. The only thing that was good that he did was that, dive to the outside, but everybody can do that. And honestly, the fucking running boot that Malakai gave to him on the ground, which knocked his fucking head right off. So other than that, I was not awed by this match at all. And for AEW to put something like that out. 2. I'm going with a 2. Out of 5, going with a 2. What are you thinking? What are you going with?
Well, they're doing what they're supposed to do, so I'm gonna give it a 3 based on the fact that they're doing what they said they were gonna do. They're building Malakai as kind of like a Rhodes killer almost.
Yeah, I know. I understand that 100%. But as a wrestling match, I got nothing from it. I got nothing from it. I was not like, oh God, I need to see his next match against whoever, So that's why I'm going to.
I think this could lead to maybe Dustin and Malakai at All Out. I don't know.
Maybe. Does he? Yeah, but Malakai has a match, doesn't he? Or does he not?
Not that I read. Hold on.
I was gonna say you better go to Twitter because, like, I tried to look at Twitter. I keep pushing on the things that looks like people are chatting, and I'm like, where the hell is all the stuff so I can see who's talking? So I fucking suck at Twitter.
Malakai does not have a match.
Okay, maybe by the end of the night they'll put together Dustin and him, and I will be expecting Dustin to get some fucking like good offense in there.
Me too. Me too. But I don't think that they will give Dustin the win with that either.
I don't think he wins. Dustin doesn't win. I don't care about that. I care what I was shown, and for what I was shown for a wrestling match, there was 2 moves where I was like, wow, that was hard hitting. But that was it. That's all that I got out of this match.
Yeah.
So for me,
yeah,
that's why I'm like 2 for a wrestling match. I get what you're doing for your story, but you did nothing for this kid who's just coming from dark. And because he didn't press anything. I mean, look at Dante or whatever the hell his name is. Like, even though they didn't win, he put on a fucking show and came out of that a fucking star. He should have been putting on a show with him, and that didn't happen. That didn't happen.
I just can I address?
You can still have Malakai look like a beast, but you gave the other guy nothing. But yeah, go ahead.
I would like to address my couple absences there, guys, in case anybody doesn't know. I live in a sort of a group home type of setting, and we're having equipment issues. So that's why I needed to kind of.
They are setting it up.
Talk them through, yeah.
Oh, Dynamite.
So yeah, that's my fault, guys. I apologize for all that. So
Dustin still looks good. For as old as he is, like, he's still looking good. He can still wrestle too.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, he wrestles better than he did then. Where he was before. All right, here we go with Miro. Huh?
That first match there, it just kind of reminds me of like a Braun Strowman build up to something else, like trying to, like, what WWE does with strongmen to build them with something that they're obviously already are.
Right. Well, that's what he was saying. That's what he was saying. They're being, you know, they're trying to build him up to be this monster, and it's like, yeah, but come on. But I get what you're saying.
That's why I found like it's kind of like a Braun Strowman thing, but it's like, I think it does what it's supposed to do of building up a different match, but it does nothing for the current match.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, is like what's going on right now in the match. And I felt like they could have done more to not only make him look like a beast, but also help that kid and make the match more interesting, because it really just drug on and nothing really happened except for, like I said, those 2 times where I was like, good Lord, you know? I'm not expecting to be wowed the entire time or anything like that, but like when it's so slow before the break and then they come out after the break, it's like, and it's still kind of slow, it's like, at least for me it is.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. At the same time, though, it is the very first opening match, so.
Yeah. I was just hoping for a more stronger showing, I guess, from the kid than anything. But I still rate it like a 2, you know? As a wrestling match is what I'm saying. Doesn't matter about build-up or anything, but a match. Ooh, Miro. Eddie's coming out. Is he going to make love to his wife now? All right, come on, let's get Eddie out here. I like his music. I will say that.
It's kind of like DMX.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Crowd loves him. I don't know why, but you know, I'm enjoying him. Well, you know, he is. It's Miro. That's a good looking title, though. Oh boy, he's excited. I think it's funny how Miro's trying to give himself an accent, and he doesn't have that accent, you know? Redeem these nuts. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Is he gonna hit him with the game over? Get him in that old rear naked choke. Ah!
What I like about Miro.
Oh,
I
miss.
mean,
Uh-oh. I was not expecting Miro to be laying on the ground. I think Miro comes out of it at the pay-per-view still champion. What about you? What do you think?
I think you got to give it to Eddie Kingston. He's an AEW original, and he's got a ton of momentum.
True. I mean, not a bad promo between the two at best. I give it a 3.5, actually. I enjoyed it.
All right, so I think what everybody loves about Eddie Kingston is he doesn't look like your conventional wrestler. He just looks like he's conventional guy on the street with a dad bod, but he can kick your ass also.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just someone that you can relate to.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be it. It's just one of those things where it's like, I know he's been around forever, and apparently people know him from the indies, but I'm not one of those people. So if people are behind him, good for them. Like I said, I just don't. I'm not there yet to know more about him.
I get tremendous Eddie and not Eddie, Joe and Brock vibes from when they were doing that a year ago.
What do you mean?
Whereas Joe was fighting Brock Lesnar, but he finally was able to get the better, the better of him. Brock couldn't handle the coquina clutch, but he
Oh right, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I still kind of want Miro as the champion, but I'd be all right if Eddie took it.
That's because you're a Miro Mark.
I am God's son's acolyte. God's chosen son, one, whatever his name is, acolyte.
You're a Miro Mark.
I will help him please his wife. Well, I mean, I not want to put it that way, but Yeah, I don't know. I just really like the work that he's been doing since he's been out of WWE. What's going on with Twitterverse then, Mr. Man? Because I was shitty at it, so I was very quiet around here.
Fuzzy doesn't tweet.
Dude, I hit the things where it looked like everybody was chatting. I know I'm old, but god damn, dude.
All right.
Like nothing was coming up.
That's gonna be the handle for the Talking Bumps podcast Twitter.
I know I'm old.
No. Fuzzy doesn't tweet.
Yeah, Fuzzy doesn't tweet. Yeah. Well, then that's true. I can send a tweet, but I sure as hell can't apparently find the ones that people find what people are saying in the other tweets.
Let's see. All right. So AEW.
Oh shit, we're already back. So what are you expecting out of the Kris Statlander match? You think Orange Cassidy will be down there with her in her corner? I guess it really doesn't matter because there's 3 of them versus her. Well, Britt's not in it, but still.
I think Statlander does get the win. We were talking about AEW originals, and needing to get some wins, and I think she's an original and she needs the win.
Yeah. Why did it, whenever they came down the ring, why did it say it's Rebel, not Reba? It was like, I could have swore she called her Reba though. DMD. The lady in the dark hair.
Somebody said, by the way, she's a former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, which is awesome.
Rebel?
How about them Cowboys?
Huh. Yeah, here comes the best friends. She's got backup. So yeah, see, she's 17-0.
Someone said Malakai Black at AEW has been an absolute home run. In-ring work, presentation, everything has been booked perfectly. So much talent that's finally being utilized.
Yeah, I remember watching her versus Orange on the Indies there in one of those matches. They both put on a hell of a match together. All right, here we go. I don't know. I'm pretty excited for this one here. Let's see some work. Ooh, look at them cheeks. I mean, look at the bright stars.
AEW on TNT said if Big Shotty Lee is looking for his jaw, it's in the 3rd row.
What was that?
AEW on TNT said that if Big Shotty Lee is looking for his jaw, it's in the 3rd row.
Oh god, it's higher than that. Like that boot. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Everybody's favorite alien's getting hulked up. Huh, not really the handicap match I thought was going to happen. I thought it was going to be like where they had them all in the ring.
Hello, Jamie Hayter. I love that woman.
Yeah, I like to see her go. I mean, oh boy, look at that. Ay. Good lord. You see the hater on the backside of that? Old W knows about knee jobs. Oh, nice power slam. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Splash and splash. Is that where we're going? No, nope. Elbow. Elbow. Knee. And then another knee. Yep. Skadoosh. Skadoosh with the caboose. Oh, there you go. Nice senton. That's a pretty good match so far. Oh, what are we getting out of here? Oh shit. Damn, dude. Oh. Alright. Alright. I like that. I like that.
That is a strong woman.
Yeah, that is a strong woman. I really thought she was gonna like drop backwards, but then give the other girl the fall away slam at the same time. So this way she would have landed on her too. You know what I mean? What is this? What the hell? What is that?
This is pretty cool.
What the hell? Like that's an interesting setup there for submission.
Like a modified Walls of Jericho.
Kinda, yeah. Like a crabbish type thing. That was pretty cool. Quick match. It was definitely a lot better than the first one. My score, I'm gonna go with 3.5.
I'm gonna go with a 2.5.
Really?
I'll explain why. Do you notice the
because dead ass lost? Is that what you're saying?
No. Do you notice the similarities between what Eva, Marie, and Doudrop have going on?
I'm not quite sure. I don't watch Eva and them. Like I said, I tried to watch the Eva and Alexa Bliss, and it was so boring.
Well,
so as far as
yeah.
I'm concerned, she's done way more than Eva Marie has ever done in a ring.
I'm just saying that she left her protege in the ring when she was supposed to be in a match with her, and the same thing happened. So I'm gonna give it a 2.5 because it's very similar.
Hey, that's cool. Like I said, I was firmly entertained, so I'm gonna give it a 3.5. Plus, I got to see an interesting move, for a submission, and so yeah, it gets that extra bonus. Plus, she did that awesome, power slam electric chair thing. So
I'll give it a 3 for innovation. How about that?
Hey, well, I'm not saying anything. It can be whatever you want. Normally, I'm against the women in AEW because they're normally not as good, but I felt like they did more than enough to make Hayter look strong. And there wasn't really any like crazy red velvet mess ups, but yet they did have Velvet come out there. Do you see that? As if she's like somebody still big, and I'm just like, you KO'd yourself with your own finisher by missing a standing moonsault. Let alone before that, her mess ups. So I'm sorry. I don't really, I don't feel Red Velvet is ready yet.
You took the toothpick out and it didn't come out clean.
What happened?
I said you took the toothpick out of the cake and it didn't come out clean.
Oh, yes. Yeah, good. Good way of putting it. Fuck QT Marshall. Get him off my screen. He doesn't deserve pay-per-view times. Now this looks interesting. John Moxley versus oh, there they are, the signing. With Kojima. This could be interesting with, I don't know, is it like a death match or is it just a match?
I'm not sure. I've never seen Satoshi Kojima, but I'm interested.
Well, that's what I mean. It's a New Japan wrestler, so I'm very interested to see what's going to happen. Yeah, do you think Jericho loses or do you think he stays in? I mean, technically he's not done wrestling, but he is done wrestling for AEW then if he loses.
Nah, he wins.
I want him to win. Yeah, I'm going to go with win. Okay, so this better be a better match, in my opinion. Mox is next to, I guess, Talk. Ooh, you know what? That means they're ending Rampage with. Oh shit! They changed it to Rampage instead of having it at All Out. So next week you get Pac and El Idolo. Oh yeah, that's right. You get Darby Allin to end it tonight now. So that's coming up real quick. Here we go.
Look at my two guys over on the left.
Yeah, Darby. Sting.
Darby and Sting.
Our son. You're his father?
Like Nick Jackson has something to say about that, dude.
Come on, Darby. There we go. Got some Punk getting ready. It's good to hear the song again. Old Cult of Personality.
The crowd is headbanging. They love it.
I'm telling you, we're going to see him in there helping those guys, take care of 2.0. Is what we're going to see. It's almost clobbering time. Oh, he missed, but he got in the crowd.
I love this guy.
So what's the shirt? Does it have any meaning? Does that have anything to do with the mental health? Because of the girl that committed suicide that was a wrestler?
Maybe.
I'm not sure what it says on the back.
I'm trying to read it.
Oh, you know what? It's probably just a radio show. Like 90, I think it said 97.9 or something like that. I just know some of those times he tends to wear things that pertain to, real life things,
I think we should mention the Daphne thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, guys, mental health is not a joke. It's a real thing. So if you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of your friends and family and the National Suicide Prevention Hotline. They're out there. You're not alone. I suffer with depression, and it was relieving to come out with it last year to talk about it, and you know, it's become easier to deal with. But I know it's a battle every day for everyone. So our thoughts and prayers are are with you here at the Talking Bums podcast, and certainly our thoughts and prayers are with the family of Daphne Unger.
The glory hole. Nope.
So let's check Twitter.
I call it the glory hole. So what do we got going on in the Twitterverse?
Somebody quoted "Redeem these nuts" by Eddie Kingston.
Oh yeah. Like I said, you know, I'm still partial for Miro. Miro's my man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "I think CM Punk is happy to be back in wrestling." Yes, we think so too,
I agree. I totally agree.
and it's great to see.
Well, when he's back in there and he says that he doesn't have to be the, you know, the voice of the voiceless anymore, that's always nice to hear. I mean, Kris Statlander is on fire at the moment, so she could pull it off, but I'm still going with DMD there.
Somebody said Kris Statlander is actually an alien because this isn't human, showing her with the lady on her shoulders and the one in her arms.
Right. Doing the old electric chair drop / slam, like power slam. It's a commercial. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Main event.
Just a little tidbit. CM Punk t-shirts are on pace to reach more than 100,000 sold, and orders have come from as far away as the United Arab Emirates, Malaysia, and Malta. Wow.
He's 21-2. Damn. I know he's small, but damn, is he good. You put him in there with the right people. Just like, you can say that about anybody. Put him in there with the right people, and everybody's gonna shine.
Here's that full tidbit. The classic Bullet Club t-shirt from New Japan Pro Wrestling previously held the record with 35,000 sold over 7 years.
Okay.
The new CM Punk sold more than that in less than 3 days, even with the site crashing.
Cool.
CM Punk shirts are on pace to reach more than 100,000 sold, and orders have come as far away as Malta, Malaysia, and the United Arab Emirates.
Okay, cool. But what about the match here?
I'm just giving a Punk tidbit.
Like I said, this kid here is 3-4. I feel as though he should maybe get a win here, but I don't think you give it to him because you want Darby to look big, like big and ready to go. Good Lord. Slap it that ass.
I say you see Darby break out a Scorpion Deathlock tonight.
Deathlock or Death Drop? I'd say Death Drop.
Deathlock.
Oh, shit. Ow. Bopped his head.
It's a botch.
Botch Mania?
Or is it?
Oh, what's going on with 2.0 and Sting? They're already pissing off Sting? That would hurt. I don't care who you are. Even though he's kind of slowing down, that would have hurt.
You're right. This guy is very Benoit-esque.
They're going to end up getting the upper hand, and then Punk's going to end up going down there, I feel. Come on, AEW. Start, end this strong, is all I'm saying. Nice armbar.
Armbar.
Oh, no, back again.
Hold number 1074.
Right.
Arm drag.
He's really got a hold of that thing. He's not letting go. Damn.
Oh.
Dong.
That hurt. That hurted, and it was hurting. Okay.
Here we go.
Can you pass me the Xbox?
We haven't seen any of this in a long time. Oh, that's not exactly what I thought was going on.
It's like a Mexican surfboard.
Yeah, I thought we were going to see this. Whoa, he's using his own chain against his mouth there. I was like, wait, did he pull in like for an object? Nope, he's just using what was there. Oh, here we go, going big. Going big, superplex. Oh. Stupid picture in picture. What's that?
Picker.
Yeah, picker. Stupid picture in picture. So now I gotta pay attention to the match whenever all the bullshit's going on over here. It's gonna take my eyes away. Oh, nice snapmare double drop kick there.
A front drop kick that didn't look like it landed.
It kind of went up over his head a little bit. All right, what are you slowing down for? Let's see what you can do. He's got him by the buckle. What are you gonna do with that buckle? Was that it? Oh, is he going up to Punk? Why is he looking at Punk? Come on. I know. It's the commercial. They gotta waste time. Woo! Alright, stop slowing down. This is what makes me hate matches. I want to stand around and look at things. I'm the head of the table. Blah, blah. There we go. What's going on with oh nope, it's back. Ooh. Oh, got him in the choke. It's over. Oh, got him. There you go. Really thought he was going to go for something else there, but it was like, well, we're a choke instead. Oh, God. Is he going to jump off the top rope with him? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. That's one way to get out of it. Nice chop. Pepsi twist.
You know, I think this shirt has something to do with Bret Hart. If you look at the B and the H and the heart underneath the H on his shirt, I think it has something to do with Bret Hart.
Maybe. Maybe. I just remember seeing giant numbers, so it looked like it might have been a radio station on the back.
Sorry, useless tidbits. So far, a good match from Garcia and
Oh, damn.
and Allin.
So far, yeah.
You know, which is something we expected, right, from both of these guys. But
yeah, so far they're doing great. It's just that the picture-in-picture they got to slow down, you know, because well, commercials.
we don't want another.
There we go. Oh, nice pin. Nice pin. That was a freaking like a cross pin. That's crazy.
Sting, what's with the chops, bro? Sting.
I don't know.
Throw some punches, bro.
Oh, here it comes. Come on, Punk, get down there. He's going to get in there and he's going to freaking knee him. Punk's going to take 2.0 under his wing, right?
He's going to GTS.
Oh, jeez. Oh, really? I thought they would have ended with some, a little bit of go to sleep, but apparently not. Countdown to All Out. Well, that's the end of the match. Last match of the night. What are you thinking? What are your thoughts? Anybody?
First, I'm gonna mute this stream. I thought it was a pretty solid show. My only issue was with the women's match, and I know you didn't have an issue with that.
Yeah, no, yeah. But the match in general right now, though, that we just watched.
Yes. I thought that was good. I like the pin. I thought he was going for the Scorpion Deadlock. It looked like it for a minute there, and then he just turned it into something else completely.
It was like a figure four like pin, which kind of made it look like it was like a cross on his legs for a pin there, you know, which I think was kind of like going for, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I mean, that was different, put it that way.
I don't know. It's one of those things where Darby's always coming up with cool stuff. And I dig it.
Match though, I'll give it the match itself. I'll give it a 3.5.
I'm gonna give it a 4. I think Garcia is good, but
yeah,
you say this all the time, Fuzz. I think Garcia looks like a creator wrestler.
Yeah, well, that's just that Red Death on his underwear. To me, it's like why do you have Red Death on their underwear whenever you have nothing else that's saying Red Death?
It looks like something you would put on your shorts, placing it with the letter templates on your creator wrestler.
Right.
But his wrestling skill is kind of unmatched.
Yeah, he's really one of those guys that has the talent right then and there. I think they just gotta figure out what his shtick really is, and I think he goes to the moon. I really do. But yeah, I'll give it a 3.5. But as like a whole, now if we're talking about as a whole for the show, what are we thinking?
Malakai gets a 4.5 from me. I'm sorry, that's the last thing I have to say.
Malakai gets a 4.5?
Yes.
Okay.
Doing everything right, and
hey, you know what? You're going 4.5 with that, and I'm going with a 3.5 for the women. So, I mean, it goes to show you that we're not always on the same page.
Yes, we are not biased on this show.
But all
in all, I would give it I know we do everything by 0.5, but I'm gonna go with a 3.8.
I don't care what point you give it.
It's not quite as low as a 3, but it's not quite as high as a 4. I think it did what it needed to do as a go home show. It got people excited for All Out, and I am excited, but I'm not gonna see it the day of. So,
I'm in agreement. Like I said, I'm gonna go like all straight up for the whole show. A decent 3.5. I don't really deal with the other points, but I don't care if you do or not. But it's one of those things where, to me, that's saying that it's pretty close to a 4. You know. But like I said, it was the beginning. The beginning didn't come in strong enough for me. But the middle with the women's was fine, and the Miro thing was fine. And then obviously at the end there, other than like those low points with the whole picture-in-picture, which I have to take out and not look at it as, oh, you know, I need to only because it's not being shown to everybody. You know what I mean? Well, it is technically, but we know that they have to slow down everything to get through the goddamn commercials. Is what I'm saying. So if you take out picture-in-picture for their match, you know what I mean? That's why I was like, it's like a 3.5, almost 4 match for me. If they would just get rid of the picture-in-picture, that probably would have been a 4.0 match for me. But yeah, it's 3.5 solid for me, the whole show.
Maybe we can get access to an Australian TV station so that we don't have to see the picture-in-picture.
Well, yeah, you don't have to see the picture-in-picture, but as soon as they go to paper or to a commercial break, everybody has to slow down and take it easy. You know what I mean? So you're still getting screwed. You just don't know. You just know that, whenever they slow down for a long time, they're on a commercial break. You know what I mean? So yeah. For me, I was pleased with it. It was all right. I think we'll see how excited I'll be for the next Rampage. But I will say, like, the Dynamite coming up, set up with Malakai and Dustin has me interested enough to want to watch it the day of. Put it that way.
And they're calling it the fallout from All Out. Ooh.
Yeah, the fallout from All Out. Which is pretty good. Innovation with
titles. Ooh.
My favorite thing is that they do have only 4 pay-per-views, and they have enough time to really work with stories and really flesh out characters and whatnot, as opposed to other ones where like we say with the WWE, there's one every month, but every month is setting up for the one after that and then the one after that, so you never really get a complete finish to like a story.
Yes, I've said this to you numerous times that WWE, if they were smart and wanted to get people invested and get asses in the seats again, you need to go back to 4 pay-per-views a year, maybe 5.
Yeah.
You do Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, and WrestleMania.
Why not go for 6 and have it just a straight up half the year? You get one every 2 months.
I mean, back when they were doing 4 a year, WWE was unstoppable, and I think that they need to really kind of find themselves again in the sense of, we got to get people invested in these storylines, because if we have a pay-per-view too often, you're not going to have time to build those. You got to build those.
Yeah.
And AEW is building everything perfectly. I'm excited for every Dynamite. I'm excited for every Rampage. And I'm going to be excited for every AEW pay-per-view, because there aren't many.
Well, I gotta say, for the vast majority, personally, and the reason why I think I am excited still to go back next Wednesday, and Rampage is like, each time it's still a different match with different people for the vast majority of the actual show. It's not just the same 2 people doing the same match over and over again until the pay-per-view. So that's where it just stays interesting and fresh to me that way.
I
Whether
would
they're
just
really
like,
good is another thing. Who knows, you know?
I would just like to say on Twitter, in one of the trending things, redeem these nuts is trending on Twitter.
Redeem these nuts. Nice.
Yes, with 1,535 tweets. Eddie Kingston breaking the internet, baby.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah.
Is there anything that W might want to say before we head out? Because it looked like you were trying to say something there. Okay.
No, I didn't realize I had my mic on.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh yes. One last thing to say before we leave. Pac versus Andrade has been moved to next week on Rampage.
That's what I mean. That match has pulled me in. Nothing's going to be held back. In that match, there is not going to be none of this, like, you know, slow movement, anything. They're going to go all out, and I'm excited for that on Rampage. Fucking
Yes.
Pac is a beast, and he's going to be worth watching.
I think that's another case of you got two guys in this match that WWE I think dropped the ball on. Pac is, when he was Neville was great.
Yeah.
Until they gave him a damn cape and a superhero gimmick.
Oh God, yeah.
And they had him, you know, tag team with Stephen Amell, which, no knock on Stephen Amell because the guy can actually wrestle, but I mean, moving on.
I just know that match in itself for Rampage really has me excited for the next Rampage.
Yes.
Because, like I said, it was supposed to be at All Out, and I know it's going to be a barn burner, and I'm glad we get to see it without it being on pay-per-view. So I am excited for that.
I didn't realize Andrade was actually that ripped.
Yeah, the only thing I can say about Andrade right now is, as for character build, I'm not really behind their story just yet, but I will say he has not wrestled more than once, and I know he can wrestle, but he's been doing like other shows on the indies like AAA and shit like that. So yeah. I'm glad that they get to go and do other places to show and go and see everybody else, as opposed to you can only watch them here, you can only watch them there, you know.
Yeah. But it also has to come back to building more for AEW and viewership for them, because if they get a following in another area, people will follow them no matter where they go.
Oh yeah,
it should only bring more eyes to AEW. That's a good business move that I think WWE should do more of.
WWE should be more open,
instead of just hoarding people and then let them sitting on the bench for years.
And not using them. Yeah.
Just wasting their career.
That's a very good point. If you look at AEW right now, they have working relationships pretty much with damn near everyone.
Yes.
You've got people appearing in NWA. You've got people appearing in Impact. You've got people appearing in New Japan. You've got people in New Japan appearing on AEW.
Well, their newest one was with NWA, getting them on there. I think AEW, not only to get their eyes there, they're pulling everybody up. Like, they are that rising tide that's bringing up all these other ships, as opposed to what WWE was doing, which was to just keep everything down because they were the big dog, in my opinion.
Rest assured, I think WWE is not going to go anywhere.
No.
But I do think that there's gonna come a time where you're gonna stop treating AEW like the little brother, and you're gonna start taking them seriously.
Yeah.
And if I'm WWE, I'm doing it quickly, because more and more people are gravitating towards AEW because it's in their title, All Elite Wrestling.
I will say this is probably my first full show of AEW I've watched.
Yeah.
I think it is bar none better than WWE.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like by far. And the only thing I can see happening is with the way that you were saying, the rising tides with AEW and pulling everyone else up, it's going to force WWE into making changes and becoming more open with stuff and changing their policies to be more
open.
Better, I guess. Yeah, more open and
we can only hope. Yeah, we can only hope.
I feel it's going to have to, or else they're going to lose everything, I think.
Yeah, but the thing
they're
is,
not going to be the top dog.
Yeah, well, that's just it. Here's the thing. WWE is, I don't want to say too big to fail, because what is really, but they do have a lot of money and a lot of very, very high, contracts with the with television and whatnot. So I think they'll be fine.
Right. But at the same time, if it comes down to money, then why do they get how many top superstars like Bray Wyatt and
well, we don't know he's there yet. We don't know he's there yet.
But like, I don't know, all those people that they got rid of that were top talents, and then they're like, oh, well, it was budget cuts.
Oh yeah,
it's budget cuts, and you're already showing that you are not making money. You're hurting for money.
No, they're not. But they're not.
It goes back to what you and I were talking about offline with EA Sports. Once you bring in some competition, it kind of makes them want to up their game.
Right.
WWE right now has such a big ego that they don't think these guys are any competition to them. And you know what? Why else would you have brought Brock Lesnar back a few nights after AEW got CM Punk to come back after a 7-year absence?
I have one thing to say to W there, which one, thank you for joining in. When it comes to the money though, and them letting people go, they are saying that it's because of budget cuts, but they are on record of making record profits, and I'm talking multi-millions, but yet they're still saying budget cuts because they just needed to get rid of them.
So why lie to your fans?
I know. That's just it. So that's what I mean. I think they're fine, but yeah, they're being very, very fucking shady, man. But as for like you were saying there, Kris, real quick, that's why I'm saying Rampage. Put it to 2 hours. Put it right up against fucking SmackDown, and then move Wednesday nights to like Monday night, and take out Raw. If you want WWE to get better, and here's the thing, in my opinion, WWE still has some of the best top talents, and I know that they would do more and show more if Vince was way more lenient. But till then, until they have the competition on those days, I don't see that happening. Anybody else have the floor?
No, I think you hit the nail. I would say on the head, but for WWE right now, I'm gonna say the nail is in the coffin.
Darby Allin's coffin drop.
Because really the only thing they have going, WWE has going for them is SmackDown right now.
Yeah. But they have the talent there, in my opinion.
They have all the talents on SmackDown, dude.
Yeah, but even they're kind of doing like they're even kind of holding people back, you know?
Like just I'm reading this right now. They teased the return of the Demon Finn Balor at the end of SmackDown tonight.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
We know that Vince is not for that character though. He really isn't. I mean, they're keeping it. They are keeping it to the chest where he hasn't lost yet, but I think we're gonna finally see it happen.
but the people are for Demon Finn Balor. I love Demon Finn Balor. I think that was one of the best characters they had going. But anyway.
Yeah, but here's the thing. When's that? Is he bringing it back during their match on Friday?
Next week, yeah, maybe.
Okay, so then he's going to lose as the Demon to the head of the table because he's not losing that match to Finn Balor, and that is unfortunate in my opinion. So not only are they going to kill off the Demon King, but he's just not going to win because they want him to have the title to go against Brock. There's no way that he gets that, and that sucks.
Oh, no. The Finn Balor match was tonight, and Finn Balor lost.
As the Demon?
No, as himself, but towards the end of the show, the red lights came on, teasing the return of Demon Finn.
For the title for next week, or just nothing?
I don't know. I haven't watched.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it said.
I am gonna watch SmackDown at some point, so I'll have to let you know.
Okay. But if they do have him go against him, he loses. He loses.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Freaking Canadian Destroyer from the top of the ladder. God damn. Anyway, you want to take us home and get us out of here?
Well, anyway, guys, first of all, I want to thank y'all for watching along with us and listening to our childlike banter.
Yeah, right.
Again, guys, allow me to apologize for my absence at the beginning of the show. I'll try not to make a habit out of it. You can find me at OHG on YouTube. You can find me at the real OHG on Twitter. The Talking Bumps podcast will be made, and the handle will be Fuzzy Doesn't Tweet, because I think that's funny.
Fuzzy doesn't tweet. No, it should be Fuzzy Doesn't Twitter. Footy Duddy doesn't Twitter. So, yeah.
You can also catch me on Facebook Gaming. I'm currently playing Devil May Cry 5 on there, so come in, say hello. You can catch me on Twitch mostly in the mornings, playing games like a little indie thing called Hades. I wonder if you heard of it.
You wonder.
So, yeah, guys, catch me on all my social medias, and we will see you on Monday for the Talking Bumps talk show.
Nice. For me, well, you can find me on Twitch whenever I decide that I'm going to stream anything that I want, between Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Not sure what the normal times are because they're pretty much open to whenever. And then I have a YouTube channel called Double O Fuzzy. Everything's in the description below if you want to go to it. And as for anybody else, if you're watching it now or later, don't be afraid. I just want to encourage people, don't be afraid to drop in a chat, ask us any questions so we can get the community involved in these events that we're having here for Rampage, Dynamite, or, pay-per-views or something like that, because the more the merrier when it comes to the conversations between us and the chat and whatnot. And that's it for me. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And if W wants to say something other than that, good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
I'm good.
You're good?
As for me, you can't find me.
Yeah, you can't find him.
I do cameos.
He's just doing cameos.
He's an enigma.
All right.